Good day, folks. Today, D-Day. Let's take it up a notch. So first of all, you can use, I recommend using this source image I have attached here. This is a good starter image. If you find another high quality picture that would be suitable, that is totally fine. But maybe just give me a heads up ahead of time. I think this one's really good. And I think it works very well. So anyways, click on the photo, do download image, and then fire up your good friend GIMP. Also, before we go too far, some of you folks have been having issues as far as like, hey, my screen looks a little bit different than yours. If you go to Windows and single window mode, like this sort of is going to be sort of similar to how your screen, at least by default, looks. You can then break off these sort of, adjust the size of that. I like to have my toolbox is separate. There's no right way to do this, though. Okay, so anyways, file open. Alrighty. And you could put this in Google Drive. There's no right answer to this. We just really are looking for what's in the forum. And Normandy invasion. There we go. Okay. So we're going to be using a couple different tools here. Okay, so we're going to be using the clone tool as well as just doing sort of the custom paint brushes. So let's go ahead and I think I know what tool we're going to use. We're going to use the free select tool, and maybe we can start off with the magic wand. But anyways, okay, objective: fill this scene. So we can do some things there with this. As far as like some things that would make sense, like let's put more of, I don't know, these, I'm gonna go to here to tool options real quick. Yeah, see, that was a problem. Like more of these anti-aircraft balloons. So I'm gonna go ahead here and let's zoom in to kind of like this one here. I like this one, all right? And let's say here, feather edges, turn this way down though. Friend, there we go. And now let's see what we got there as far as like a good starting spot. And you can see like it does a decent job. Right now I'm just using the magic wand. Magic wand. Magic wand. All right, a little bit more. Just sort of demonstration of like what you can do with the magic wand tool. I think this is going to be one thing with Photoshop, I think behaves a little bit, it's a little bit more strong with this in terms of like its ability to recognize objects. But I mean, like at the end of the day, like the freehand select tool or our good friend the lasso tool will really just get the job done too. So I mean, when you're happy with any sort of item in the background, let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So anyways, now if we go to edit and then we say copy, and usually we've gone here to paste, let's go here to our paintbrush tool, all right? And if we go to the paintbrush pool, make sure we have our tool options, and if we go here to our brush, we're gonna see, whoa, cool. Hey, look what we got here. We've got basically what we had copied, okay? Clipboard image, and that brush is the same sort of size as this. And you can see I didn't really I'd refine our that selection a little bit more, but for our purposes, we're going to be okay with that. So do select none, and then notice now, let's turn the hard force up. Is it going to be force? Because you can see it's like the ghost of the image there. There we go. And so now we've got sort of some more those balloons that we can, these anti-aircraft balloons, and actually it doesn't look too bad. All right, cool. Oh, I should have put this on a new layer. It's okay though. So anyways, you're gonna wanna select sort of maybe something like that, those balloons, and sort of work from there. That actually does, all right, cool. So anyways, we spruced that up a bit. Let's go ahead and check out another tool. I think we play with a little bit the cloning tool. So we're going to be using that next. And like notice for me, I'm still like, where is all this stuff? Anyways, let's now also change the brush from the anti-aircraft balloon to, I'd say, like a decent hardness brush. And we can do some things here, like if we zoom in and like let's take some care with this. This one, let's actually Let's do it for real. Or just like some groups of figures. Or should we do a tank? Maybe a truck? I don't know. Maybe these two guys right here. That's pretty good. I don't know if what we want to do here. I want to do some people. But, or maybe there's these landing craft. I don't know. What's a good thing to use our clone tool with? Maybe these guys here, and maybe these guys here. Let's just add a couple more people here. Okay. And then we're going to be getting to like the main thing in a second here. And let's change the size of this brush. What is it set to now? That's pretty good. So again, with our clone tool, we always got to do a source. So like if you click, it's going to say, hey, you got to set a source first. Okay. And that's going to be with the command button. That's going to set our source. So if we do here, and let's just add, that's not looking real good. It's actually not too bad. Okay. That's not too bad. A little bit not bad. Anyways, if you want to add some more of the people or maybe some more of these trucks, maybe that would look better. Let's change where that is. Where's like a good, oh, wait, that one right there looks pretty good. This sort of truck here. Let's just change it so it's like, we'll do start our click here. What if we just did this? And you can see like that's not looking real good. Not a fan. When you zoom out, it's not too bad. Anyways, clone tool's another good thing to sort of increase the scene. The other thing is, I'm going to pause it while I find this. I think we're going to have to put a god. Oh, ships are good. Ships are good for this. I forgot about that. Not real good. It could be worse. Anyways, so there's some things we're going to also put in. I'm going to pause this while I get the image up. We're going to be bringing a special visitor into this. All right, so I skipped the part where I like narrated like as I was doing these selections because I don't know, that might be a bit tiresome. Anyways, I downloaded an image of our good friend Godzilla. Okay, popped her into GIMP, selected it, and now I went ahead and I did copy, and I'm going to do edit, paste as, new layer. And I actually put 2 in here, so oops. We've got 2 Godzillas. And that, you know what, folks? 2 Godzillas, that's fine. So we can have him just sort of like hanging out somewhere, or we could have him like coming, over the distance, like coming ashore as well. You can do some things too as far as just like rotating him. What we got here? Like rotate or like doing some things like that. Now, what about like, okay, Flem, well, that's nice, but like, how do I get it so it's like, how would I get it so it's not like floating above something? So you look here as far as like, well, I want to have it so it's like he's coming ashore, but like part of it is blocked by this ship. We can do some simple things with that. Basically, if we think of how we have our layers, right now this layer is on top. Godzilla is the topmost layer. So what we'll do is go to like the background layer, go ahead and like do our selection here, and what would be, we want to have it so it's like the balloon and the some of this other stuff is going to be on a separate layer. Oh, of course, that little thing there. So I guess you get a little bit of commentary. Trying to think. There we go. Cool stuff. Okay. Not very. Again, I'm just trying to go fast, so it's not like monotonous as far as watching this. But just want to show off the technique real quick. All right. There we go. That's ish. Okay-ish. Okay. There's just way too many intricate parts here. I did not pick a good subject. Okay, so we want to have it so that like it is a little bit more. It's amazingly large ships. Okay. Okay, so what do you think? Let's just get the whole thing selected, and then we can go ahead and, there we go. All right. So now we have that selected. So we say here, edit copy, and now let's do select none, and then edit paste in place. No, paste as new layer, sorry. Paste new layer in place. So exactly where it was. So now look, we've got like some additional layers. So now, if we look at like this is Godzilla, let's put the Godzilla behind the layer we just created. So now when you see he's going to disappear. So it's like, you see how that's working? And let's now try to clean it up a little bit. Where are you, rotate? Again, I'm so used to the older, if you look at like the Phlegm Classics, so now you see even though he's cut off, we can kind of have him poking out behind that, okay? You can also then scale it up if we were so inclined. And since we did our layers behind that, we're in good shape. So, okay, what are we looking overall for this? I want more stuff, okay? So more weather balloons, more troop ships, more people. I want more things in this. If you want to put some modern things in here as far as or alien technology or something like that. We just want a busier scene. We want D-Day dialed up to 11, okay? So, I wish you the best of luck, good stuff, and enjoy your time. All right, all right.